101 Awakening. This is part 5 of the birth certificate rights. This is called the indoctrination of children of the world. Again, this post will not make sense to you if you didn't watch the last 4. The first one is the glass of house. The second one is the service industry. The third one is the chemicals and byproducts. The fourth one is a continuation of chemicals and byproducts of your inside and outside your body. And now we're doing indoctrination of children of the world, because everything you are hearing here applies to every person and children and adults in our world today. Remember, you are a shareholder of the corporation named Canada. And as a shareholder of the corporation, you have a lot of industries that are serving you in order to generate revenue and capital for your corporation that you own around the world. I explained to you how you communicate with another person, either a direct-to-direct service, a direct-to-service, and a service-to-service industry of fear. So how does a direct-to-direct person affects you personally? A direct person like you is someone that you get to know firsthand, or you have a relationship with that involves emotion. Remember, Mr. Wong, you've been going to his store since you were 8 years old, and now you're over 13 years old and you're still going to his store. By this time, you get to know Mr. Wong, how he is as a family man. You know his struggles in life. Sometimes he even gives you free things from his stores because he got to like you. So you see, a direct-to-direct service from a person to another person is more likely not to hurt you. A direct-to-direct relationship with another person will only sour if something happened between the two emotions involved. Let's say you told Mr. Wong, "Mr. Wong, what I bought from you has bugs in them." And then he tells you, "No, they do not. Go away here, you little brat." So now you're upset that Mr. Wong called you a brat. So now you might not go back to him. Maybe, maybe not, depending on how you feel about Mr. Wong. I'm sure Mr. Wong didn't mean to hurt you. He just had too many items in his store and he neglected to take care of it. So you see, based on your communication with Mr. Wong, you may not report him to your corporation for cheating you all those years, for not charging you taxes whenever you pay him money. So apply that situation, the direct-to-direct service of emotions, to every different industries that you deal with. Remember, anything outside of you is an industry, okay, of service. It could be your parents, it could be your siblings, it could be anybody, any strangers outside of your family as well. Because that's what we do to each other. We service one another based on the complexity of emotion involved. So there could be an emotion or no emotion at all. So let's go to a service-to-service industry. So let's say you use one of these payment cards to do a purchase. Each one of this industry has a logo on the plastic card. When you use that plastic card, you are now advertising their free business card. Now that's an industry that's stealing from you, because you should be charging them fee for allowing you to use their logo and present them to different industries. You see how they're manipulating you without you knowing it? Let's pretend you use MasterCard at Mr. Wong's convenience store. At the end of the month, you will get a statement from the credit card company asking you to pay for the balance that you used. If you don't pay that credit card company, they're now gonna harass you for payment. Because there's no relationship whatsoever, they don't care what they do. They're gonna harass you until you pay up. Think of it as kidnapping. So now they're gonna force you to make a payment. They're gonna force you, and if not, they're gonna take your possessions away. And if you don't pay, we're gonna call our lawyer so you can be detained. And if you fail the court system, we're gonna confine you. So they're gonna try and coerce you to obstruct your own justice system that you created. Because remember, you own all these industries. So now they're going to try and tell you, but if you pay us this amount of money, we're going to forgive you. So now they just did a ransom on your soul and threatening your soul. And if you're bad, they're going to tell everybody by distributing a bad credit on you. And you have to remember, everyone that's bugging you to make a payment are just administrators of your company, when in fact, you're the boss. Remember that. So think of the scenario I'm about to give you and apply this to every parts of your life while you are growing up. Everyone is trying to sell you like a real estate. They slave you. They auction you. They parade you. They beat you and scream at you. They strangle you. They deform you. They ship you from town to town, place to place, people to people. Sometimes they also hide you. They always put a ransom on your head to make you do things. Then they kill you. That's the trafficking of your own soul. So every one of those scenarios I had just given you, apply that when you meet a friend, when you go to school, when you find a job, when you go to parties, when you travel, when you watch TV, when you shop. Indoctrination of the mind is basically when somebody other than outside yourself is trying to tell you a different belief systems than what you believe in. So indoctrination of the mind is, why do I have to go to a babysitter? Why can't you raise me as your kid? Why do I have to go to school and get educated by other people? When you are staying home, Mom, why can't you educate me? Like, why do I have to go to the medical industry? Do they really know what's inside my body? And why are you telling me which friends can I have and cannot have? So every time somebody asks you a question and you raise the question, why? That's because you're trying to be indoctrinated into a belief system that doesn't belong inside of you. You have to remember the intent and the cause and effect of your decision and of your emotions. Because your decision will have an impact on your emotional state based on the decision you made. So it's called the intent and the cause and effect of our universe. Because whatever you say is reflected towards all the people of the universe. Because we are all energy based. So based on your positive energy, that will reflect back to other people. But if you have negative energy, that will also help downgrade the energies of other people around you. So the intent and the cause and effect of your decision is very important, not only for yourself, but for the other people outside of you. So indoctrination of the soul is something that you need to be careful about, because the more you help downgrade somebody else's energy, the more you will put that person to sleep. That person will no longer have a conscious mind to operate. That person will always rely on you now because you are leading the way to subconsciousness. An indoctrinated mind, that's all they know what to do, is to be a follower and not be a leader. So indoctrinating your child's mind is very important for their growing factors. The more alert they are, the more they become successful in life. Indoctrination is a rape of a child's soul. Part 6 is now the legal law and how these laws apply to you as the shareholder of your own corporation. Let's go to part 6.